you guys are ready to get started, that's great. So thank you all for being here today. My name's Patrick Voltaire. I'm your chief for Brevard County Fire Rescue. I would like to ask you all to please stand for the presentations of colors, followed by the national anthem sung by Gabrielle Voltaire. So you can hear.
Present arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes sent bright stars through the perilous fight? O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Recover. About face. Forward, march.
Please remain standing for our invocation by Assistant Chief Michael DeStefano.
Good evening, everyone. If you'll bow your heads. Lord, you are the Almighty Creator, the author of every one of our lives. As these men and women move into the next chapter of their lives, we come to you in prayer. Lord, we seek your guidance, your wisdom, and your protection. We ask that you guide their decisions that each of these officers makes within their new roles. We seek your wisdom to lead their crews on emergency scenes and develop those in their command at the fire stations. And we ask for your protection of these men and women on and off duty, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Lord, we thank you for your continuous blessings, and we pray that we may be good stewards of those blessings that you have given us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you, Chief DeStefano. Y'all can be seated. So it has been a fun and busy day with BCFR. We started off this morning with an event called Fire Ops 101, where we brought in a lot of our community leaders, and we were able to show them what we do every day. A lot of the new lieutenants you see here today actually came out and helped us with the day. A lot of our chiefs here were out today to show, but along the way we made some great new friends, and they've always been friends. But in the back row there, our new friends that were at the Fire Ops today, we got Dana Blickley. Woo, woo, yeah, there you go. Thank you for coming out. Lisa Cullen, our tax collector, Timbo Bannock, supervisor of elections. And of course, there you are. Go ahead and stand up. Rachel Sadoff, our good friend. All right. Appreciate you being here. Thank you guys again for your support, coming out, having fun. And, oh, there we go. Eternal friends. So, and if you don't know, they all start with fire rescue on Monday. They loved it so much. Thank you guys for being part of the team. Again, I got to thank our county manager, Frank Abate, for allowing us to get together to do this, to keep the department moving forward, and to promote great people like we have here today. I got to thank our public safety director, Matthew Wallace, and last but not least, all 5 of our great commissioners. Commissioner Steele even gave me a special message. He wanted to congratulate you guys and tell you job well done when he was out there with us today. So thank you guys. All right. So, as your fire chief, I'm honored to address all of you today. One of our most significant responsibilities I have as a leader is to promote and recognize the hard work and dedication of our members. Leadership is not just about giving orders and making decisions. It's about empowering others to achieve their goals and encourage them to reach their full potential. As leaders, we have a responsibility to identify and nurture talent within our organization. And that starts with promoting the members who have demonstrated their exceptional skills and dedication. When promoting members of our organization, we need to ensure we are doing it for the right reasons. It's about recognizing those who have gone above and beyond their job and have made a significant impact on the organization. And above all else, as I like to say, just be a good human. A new tradition that we've started about a year or 2 now is that our folks getting promoted have the opportunity to come up in front of their family, friends, and provide a speech. I felt this was important to give everyone an opportunity to thank their family, friends, and mentors that have helped them along the way. But that's not the only reason. These speeches symbolize a transition in leadership position. There's a direct correlation with public speaking and leadership, and I'll share just a few of those with you guys today. But before I start, did you know glossophobia, the scientific term for fear of speaking, is believed to affect 75% of the population? So 7.5 of you are scared right now. Some individuals may feel a slight nervousness while others experience panic attacks. That's me. So let me be the first to say, I am proud of you for getting up and giving your speeches today. Public speaking increases your confidence. Overcoming the fears and insecurity that come naturally with public speaking is empowering. When you see a large audience hanging on your every word, you know you are making an impact. Although the pre-speech jitters may never fully subside, the more you speak in front of crowds, the easier it becomes to control your nerves and turn your perceived weakness into a strength. There is no difference from the first time you will command that structure fire, and you will continue to gain confidence in your craft. Public speaking helps with critical thinking. Public speaking and critical thinking skills go hand in hand. Writing your speech requires careful thought, from selecting your main points to using powerful opening and close, anticipating how the audience will react to each part of your speech. This could apply to your speech today, or it could apply to a speech that you're going to give to your crew. You'll rely on and develop critical thinking by tailoring your message to fit the needs of your audience so you can move them into action. Critical thinking and decision making in your new role, you will apply through your daily task and tailoring your actions to your environment that you are in. Slow down and breathe. Almost everyone ends up speaking faster when they're on the stage than when you do in rehearsal. Speaking too fast can hurt the rhythm of your delivery, and while you feel like you're not rushing, the audience may have a different experience. As an officer, what you have to say will be very important, and you will want the delivery to match the severity of the situation. Practice breathing can help you slow down and keep your pacing on track. And don't be afraid of the pause. Silence is a powerful tool all great public speakers use. It adds tension, and the audience appreciates the time to absorb what you are saying. When preparing that scene size up, they don't know you're there till you say you are. Take a big breath, calm yourself, push the button for a methodical and calculated size up. Be prepared. Preparation may be obvious, but many speakers fall short here. It's not because they didn't work hard to practice their speech. It's usually because they tried to memorize the speech word for word. Being prepared for a speech relies on creating a solid outline that you know inside out and is inclusive of your entire audience. This includes a few main talking points you want to cover and along with underlying supporting points. Be prepared for the day. Be prepared for the call, and use your day getting prepared, as now your preparation is pivotal to your success. And finally, become a better listener. The ability to listen well is just as important, if not more important, than speaking. When you attend meetings or have an important conversation at the kitchen table, you'll be more in tune to listening for key points that matter, which will guide you in your actions. When it's your turn to speak, showing your audience that you listen to their points enhances your responses and your credibility. I think there is nothing more important than truly listening to what someone is saying, and it's one of the greatest signs of respect you can show another human. So I look forward to your speeches today, and I will listen with pride. Let us continue to work together to build a strong, successful organization. Thank you. All right. So now, please stand up, and we'll do it this way. Stand up, turn around. We'll face the families so they can take pictures. All right. No, you're part of that. You're part of that. All right. Talk loud. Stand back so don't mess up anybody's picture. All right. I state your name. Do you solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida, the Charter and ordinances of Brevard County, the rules and regulations of Brevard County Fire Rescue, that I will bear the true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And that I will faithfully and loyally discharge my duties as a state your rank. For the Brevard County Fire Rescue Department. According to the best of my ability, so help me God. Congratulations. All right, now for the fun part. First up, Assistant Chief Richard Hill. pinning you?
Do what?
Who's pinning you? I'll pin
Tanya.
you first. All right, Tanya. Yeah, I'll pin you first.
Okay. So, if anybody recognizes me and I look familiar, I just did this, on the last go around. So, that's not something that's done all that too often. I want to start by expressing my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you. Today marks a truly special moment for me as I take on the role of Assistant Fire Chief. The support I've received from my incredible colleagues, mentors, and above all, my family has been nothing short of overwhelming. This promotion is more than just a personal achievement. It's a testament to the strength we share as a firefighting family. The trust placed in me is humbling, and I genuinely committed to leading with a sense of integrity and dedication that reflects our shared values. To my family, your unwavering support has been my rock. Thank you for being the foundation that allows me to pursue this calling with passion. As we move forward together, let's continue to uphold the values that makes us who we are. Honesty, accountability, quality, leadership, openness, and innovation, which results in our unwavering commitment to the safety of our community. I'm genuinely excited about the journey ahead and look forward to serving you as the Assistant Fire Chief. Thank you.
Very good, Chief. Thank you. All right, next up, Lieutenant John Kasabian. Who's pinning you? What? All right. Can I pin you? Yes, sir.
Hold on, Chief.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Glad you came up here, Brian. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you, sir. Oh, we do the thing? We do the...
Good afternoon. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And I want to thank all my fellow coworkers for all the continuous support I've had from them and from my family. And for me personally, it's been a long time coming. I've been here 18 years. A lot of people undergo this much sooner. But I think what finally set me on this path was when my youngest daughter, Lenora, was offered a position on her safety patrol at school to be the captain, and she was afraid and nervous about undertaking those responsibilities. And when she expressed the same kinds of apprehensions that I had myself for undergoing this role, I knew it was finally time for me to step up and take this journey. So again, I'd like to thank my coworkers for their unending support, and I also like to thank my family for their support as well. And one more final thing is, it was a great test in order to complete all this testing process, but once you've completed it, the challenges have only just begun. So I've always tried to keep that in my mind, to keep trying my best, to try to step up to face these challenges and to keep striving for my own improvement for my own fellow firefighters. Thank you.
I wouldn't want to have to go up after that. No paper, not written down, from the heart. You killed it, John. And yes. And just so everybody knows a little bit about me, I always wanted to be a safety patrol, but they never picked me. So that's all right. All right. Next up. The only guy here with a better mustache than mine. And so you all heard, again, my daughter, Gabrielle, she did great, right? That was cool. So I'm going to call you my second favorite singer, but you have the best mustache. Is that a deal? All right. Lieutenant Houston White.
My fiance Gina.
All right. Come on down. Don't jump with the I'll let John show you up.
Oh, he already did. Okay, those that know me well know I've never been a man of many words, and I don't really plan on changing that today. I'd like to thank the senior staff for this opportunity. I'd like to thank my previous lieutenants and chiefs for sharing their past experience and knowledge with me throughout the years. I'd like to thank my family and friends for their support along the way. And finally, I'd like to thank my fiance, Gina, for being my biggest fan. That's all. Thank you.
Maybe later. All right, pretty good. Even though you had that written down, I mean. All right, that's cool. All right, so next up, I mean, haircut. Like, look at this hair, right? So somebody with a haircut almost as cool as mine, pretty dang close. Lieutenant Brian Knight. There we go. All right. You guys doing it? All right. Oh boy.
Good. There we go. Yeah. All right. All right, number 3. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored to be here today to celebrate everyone's promotions with Brevard County Fire Rescue. This achievement wouldn't be possible without the support from my mentors, leadership, my family and friends, but most of all, my wife, who stuck with me and been there and supported me and believed in me. I've been with Brevard County Fire Rescue for coming up on about 10 years now. I'm proud to have served as a firefighter EMT, a firefighter paramedic, and now as a lieutenant. Lieutenant Knight has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? In my new position, I am committed to continuing to work hard to motivate others. I look forward to taking my knowledge and passing it down to the future generation of firefighters. I make a promise to lead with integrity and fairness. I will strive to be a role model and a mentor to those I lead. I'm grateful for this opportunity. And again, thank you everyone for all your support, and congratulations to all and our continued success in our new positions.
right. All right. Love it. All right. You know, yeah, I won't. You know what? Next lieutenant up, everybody, is, it says Albert Acevito, but all I know is Ace. Come on up, Lieutenant Ace.
I won't be long.
Big handwriting,
The first, thank you to everyone for coming out and taking the time out to support us. First, I would like to thank God. I'm beyond grateful for this opportunity and truly blessed to be up here. I want to thank my mom. She's sitting right there. She has always supported me throughout my life. And I know there were moments where she was worried where my life was going. I hope to continue to make her proud as a parent. That's one of the best feelings. To Coralia, thank you for your patience with my career and myself, and all your understanding when it comes to why I'm away from the house so long, either from shift work or taking classes, so I could be up here in front of you guys. I want to thank my crew at 41. Thank you to Lieutenant Frankie. I learned things with you that I would never have learned with anybody else, and for that, I'm super grateful. Lieutenant Stiglitz and Lieutenant Nunez, get honorable mention also. Everyone in training, thank you. Thank you for your opportunity and the patience when I double booked days. I'll never forget when I was rookie and I started under Chief DeStefano and Lieutenant Jewell. They played a pivotal role in the fireman I became today. And it's an honor to be lieutenant for Brevard County Fire Rescue. Best job in the world. Thank you.
All right. Next up. She's worried, but all I can say is not to bring up my daughter again, but she's blessed with a lot of strong women in her life. But as a fire department, I think anybody who doesn't know about the fire department, you see the family that we are and how we care for each other and the love that we have for each other. Well, when your mom tells you you're cool or you're great, that's one thing. But this next lieutenant is everybody's biggest cheerleader in the department. She, all the little girls look up to her and all the little boys look up to her too. So, when Gabby's kind of hunched over and scared of her height, because if you saw her, she's taller than me. So at 13 or 14, you're embarrassed by that. But when somebody cool like Casey tells you to stand up straight and be proud of yourself, it means something. So for that, I couldn't be more proud to call up Lieutenant Casey Cleary. And she has a fan club, apparently. All right.
I'm so proud of you, baby. In here? Really?
Can you see that?
That's easy.
Barely.
You got the lucky one.
Oh, medic.
This is pretty intimidating, but cool. One second. I got notes on the phone. It's like a few shout outs again to the people from Fire Ops. That is so cool you guys showed up. Thank you. I'm stoked and very thankful. Thanks, Heidi, for coming. I appreciate you as well. everyone welcome. I'm glad to see everyone. I'm infamous for making a long story stay long, so I'm not going to say it's going to stay short, but I'll try to keep it as bearable as possible. So I remember, like, when I decided to become a firefighter, I had the best job and crew. Shout out to them. They're here. Gynecology office, which was the topic of every single dinner table. It was great. But I have to give a special thanks to them because through all of this, they have still supported me and been here for me. And even when people tell me I'm not smart and pretty, you know, you can't be both, they would still say, you got this because you're Irish. And also, talk about how these people would shove me out the door as I'm going to like fire school and everything with like a walk-up song of that girl's on fire and like, you know, always showing up. So thank you again for always just showing up for me. I really, really do appreciate it. Also, all right, I got a little list, but I didn't bring my glasses, so it's gonna be great. All right, there we are. Mindy and Brooke, you guys have also been some ride or dies for me. I moved up here, all my family lives down south. So thank you for always being there, supporting me with my career, with my, you know, when the tough times when I need to call and vent, or when I need to detach and then like take a random road trip with no destination, just get in the car and go. Thank you for always just saying yes. Or we're sitting in the middle of your kitchen floor, having a glass of wine talking, while your child eats spaghetti off the floor. I mean, those moments I live for. So thank you for doing that for me and always being there for me. I truly believe that you guys, like Taylor Swift's Girl Squad has nothing on you guys, so let's go. Herndon, thank you for letting me obnoxiously follow you throughout my career thus far. I might be biased, however, I think many would agree that he attracts some of the best firefighters and humans. So everything of a leader that you are, I really strive to be and hope to be one day. I really can't thank you. Your leadership, like when you speak, people actually listen, and you don't do it by boasting or beating your chest, but by having conversations and leading by example. So thank you for always giving something to hopefully be one day. And the most important thing I've learned in my career this far, whatever you do, don't embarrass Dad. So hopefully as I spread my wings, I don't embarrass you. And if I do, you can just tell everyone I went rogue. All right. Dear brother Chris. Oh, thanks for showing up finally. About time. Just made it. Appreciate it. I appreciate you always being way too cool for me and never wanting to hang out with me. The only thing you made easy on me in life was being the favorite child. So I appreciate that. What up, Oak? So if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have like worked harder and wanted to be better. Even though you might be cooler than me, at least I can beat you at most sports. Mom and Dad, you guys are the real MVPs. Thank you for no matter what, always supporting my dreams, always being there for me. No matter what, even when I was a kid and I wanted to do tap dance, like you guys are there. The only rule was I better give it 110%. And even though I got stage fright, you guys were like, they're laughing with the camera. You still supported me, so thank you. Also, I really truly don't believe I'd be here today if it wasn't for you. You guys taught me to never settle. Whatever I do in life, make sure I keep going. So thank you for always having my back. The two of your guys' advice couldn't be different roads, but always came to the end conclusion, what was best for me. So thank you for always supporting me and always having my back. I know everyone says this about their parents, but I think I have the all-time best parents in the world. I wouldn't change it for anything, and I'm thankful every day for it. I love you this much. Lastly, I know, right? Lastly, what you got to say? Anything? To Brevard, I honestly could not be more honored to take this next step in my career with a department full of people that have become my family. And that a department that supported my journey with classes, mentors, and challenges, and also opportunities from training to paramedic, all the classes I've taken throughout my career. I truly do look forward to this next chapter and continuing my career in a department that I both love and also live in. So thank you.
All right. Next up, Lieutenant Elsa Oakley. Oh, okay. I was kind of joking, but all right. Oh, man. There's no plan here today, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Next up. Oh, I love this. Well, Lieutenant Travis Cowart, let's see if you can top that.
Well, he wasn't lying. It is a little different standing up here in front of everybody. We saw all the emails, some, prep your speech, be ready. Was kind of hoping it was an April Fool's joke, but here we are. Want to thank everybody coming out here, supporting us, especially my crew. My guys really led me through everything. Wanted to thank my wife, my family, all my coworkers that have kind of encouraged me to pursue this. All the lieutenants and chiefs that I've had the pleasure to work under, kind of provide a framework of who I want to be as a new lieutenant. Thank you.
All right, so next up, I joke about being bald, but truly the best hair of this whole group, Lieutenant Kevin Tavernia.
All right, well, just want to start off by thanking God, my mom, my family who's supported me throughout all this, my crews that I've worked under, my lieutenants, for inspiring me to pursue lieutenant. And I'm excited and honored to serve as a lieutenant for Brevard County Fire Rescue. Thank you all.
All right. The best hair and the record time for the shortest speech. All right. Good job, Kevin. All right. That works. All right. So, of all the speech hype, I may be most excited about the next one. Lieutenant Kyle Farrell.
Yeah, go on. Go ahead.
No.
Good looking couple. You got it, Nick.
Is that good? Okay.
All right. Yes, I had to put some notes down. That's because, as exciting as this is for me, it was a time for me to reflect and actually think about all the people in this room, all the people outside of this that have really led to me getting here. I couldn't have done this on my own. It's really a combined effort of everybody that's given a piece of themselves to me. So first and foremost, I want to thank my wife. She's my rock. Always pushing me to be better, always pushing me to do greater things. I have to thank my parents. Obviously, I wouldn't be here today without you guys. You guys are always my biggest fans. My my family, my friends that actually made it out here today, some of which are on military leave. I can't thank you guys enough for your continuous support. Chief Voltaire, can't thank you enough. One of my earliest mentors, District 88 shift, back when he was a district chief. First guy to actually take me under his wing and show me the fire service. I want to thank my 44 B shift crew, my first engine house, Chief Hogue, who left us, abandoned us at the time. But my first engine lieutenant showed me what a firehouse is all about, and I can't thank you guys enough. 47, all 3 shifts. Great guys. For the past few years, we've built that station up to be one of the best, and we've all pushed each other to get to this point. So thank you guys. I want to thank the training division as a whole. Some of the best guys in this department. I got the opportunity to teach alongside of them and really learn from them, especially going into this next chapter in my career. So recently I was able to attend the Orlando Fire Conference, and we listened to a speaker, long-winded, but his overall message was that the importance of mentorship in the fire service. And I'm very grateful for the amount of people in this room that have given a little bit to me, but there's 3 people in this room right now that have really spent the time and effort. And if you guys actually would stand, you recognized Lieutenant Mark Sutton, stand in the back, Lieutenant Kurt Parker, and Lieutenant Michael Cogswell. This is some of the best lieutenants this county has to offer. And I'm just one of the many that have been impacted by their mentorship. And so hopefully I can go forward and in this position, continue on what they've given me. So thank you guys.
So Brevard County is the biggest small town you've ever seen. Kyle's parents have known me since I was as big as Oakley walking around here. So, you know, Kyle's really family to me. So it's special to see him get this badge today. All right. And last but not least, it might be a tie for the best mustache. Yeah, Shug, I'm going to give you the best mustache in the room. All right? Because I see the curls. Lieutenant John Sugar. Oh yeah, he's ready.
All right, let me get the notes out. All right. Good evening, everyone. I would like to start by saying it's an honor to be given the opportunity to be a lieutenant for Brevard County Fire Rescue. I look forward to this milestone in my career and what the future holds. I understand that in accepting this position, I am taking on a huge responsibility. That is not something that I take lightly, and I am ready for the challenge. I would like to thank my family for their unwavering support in helping me reach my goals. I would also like to thank all of the officers as well as my peers who helped me along the way. Lost my spot. You've all played an important role in this achievement and have made an impact on my career and reaching my goals. Without you all, I would not be standing here today, so thank you. My hope is that I can become a role model and make a positive impact in my new role as Lieutenant for Brevard County Fire Rescue. Thank you.
has the camera up. All right. Thank you. So obviously Lieutenant Sugar didn't listen to my lesson. When you lose your spot, that's your pause.
Keeping everybody informed.
Well, good, huh? That's nice. Very nice. All right. So very good speeches. Not that I wasn't super proud of all of you before. I'm very proud of you now, getting up here and giving great speeches. So on behalf of the citizens of Brevard County Fire Rescue, we would like to congratulate you all. And I have some stuff for you guys to sign real quick, but for everybody else, some light refreshments in the hall, and stand up, Tommy. If you want to know where to go next, ask that guy. All right, thank you all, and have a great evening.